What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? We back again. And, you know, I'm on the front line of the culture war right now. And if y'all don't know what's going on with the goddamn culture war, the culture war is we fighting to get this faggot ass shit out of our video games, movies, TV shows, best-selling novels, and comic books. These fruitcake motherfuckers need to really fucking quit. And we're going to talk about Star Wars. But before we talk about Star Wars, I gotta let you know how I got into Star Wars. Star Wars was a motherfucking amazing. Star Wars was amazing. I used to watch Star Wars and Star Trek. There was a movie called The Last Starfighter. Anything with Star in it was shit. you know, but Star Wars was amazing. I liked the lightsabers. I liked the way the characters looked. It was like, yo, spaceships. And Luke, I am your father. The classic line that they say that didn't exist because of the Mandela effect. But we all know that motherfucker James Earl Jones, Darth Vader, said, Luke, I am your father. I'll never forget the t-shirts, the coffee mugs, the billboards, the parodies. Come on now. But Star Wars changed my life. It was just amazing. It was a spectacle. Star Trek, on the other hand, it was techno babble, but enlightening at the same time. Had action here and there, but it was mostly just great dialogue. But Star Wars has officially been ripped apart and gutted to pieces. Now, the last time I seen Star Wars was after they did the Revenge of the Sith. Once Disney got a hold of Star Wars, I was like, yeah, they about to fuck this all up. I already know it. But we already know what it is. Now, Hurricane Hood News, Hood Reviews. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more content. Back again. Who is it? Nigga Hurricane. We in the house again, said the pack of men. Ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again. Who is it? Nigga Hurricane. We in the house again. We're going back and get back. We're going back and get back. We're going back again for the very first time. The word we get for right checks are right rhymes. But for the bitches that's playing in the goddamn show, it's called Star Wars: The Acolyte. The Acolyte on Disney Plus. These bitches doing interviews, and this is what they're doing.
I want to ask you about, because this is, I would say, arguably the gayest Star Wars margin.
Well, I said the gayest Star Wars, and they immediately bust out laughing because it's a gay guy talking to these bitches. Immediately bust out laughing, but like, here we go. We about to motherfucker dive into this shit.
Are you excited about that? Are you bracing yourself? It's pretty gay, let's be honest. Wesley, are you?
She was like, it's pretty gay. Let's be honest. We about to go back, about to hear this shit. This is the culture wars.
Because this is, I would say, arguably the gayest Star Wars by a considerable margin.
Wow. She bust out laughing.
Because this is, I would say, arguably the gayest Star Wars by a considerable margin.
Wow. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because all they doing is laughing. Let's go back.
I would say, arguably.
This is how they feel about the fan base that made sure that Star Wars was even on the map. But what they're not talking about is all the money that y'all lost after y'all put out the bullshit. Y'all still going to just double, triple down on promoting this faggot ass transgender gay shit. Now, this video might get taken down because I'm going to go ham on y'all faggots today. I hate y'all motherfuckers. Because you're trying to convert our children. Oh, yeah. And I got a video. A clip that I'm going to play after all this bullshit is over. You fruitcakes ain't going to get away with this shit.
Like the gayest Star Wars by a considerable margin. Are you excited about that? Are you bracing yourself? It's pretty gay, be honest.
It's pretty gay. Let's be honest.
Leslie, how do you feel? Am I gay? Yeah. No, I know you're gay, but I'm asking you.
She was like, "Am I gay yet? Are you excited?" She was like, the host was like, "I know you're gay, but like, are you excited?" It's like, you're excited to motherfucking fuck up a motherfucking nice, well-established franchise. Y'all laughing and y'all happy about that. But like, let's listen.
Putting this, this is gonna be a talking point. Is it gonna be a talking point?
She's like, is it gonna be a talking point? Yes, it's been a talking point since 2015. Is it gonna be a talking point? I hate these bitches. I hate these gay bitches. Because y'all know y'all ruining people's lives and franchises. And not only that, y'all really, like, when I say ruining people's lives, you're indoctrinating people's children with this faggot shit.
Sure, because nerds are gay. Yeah. Some nerds are very not gay.
Yeah, and the motherfuckers, and the black bitch that played on the show talk about nerds are gay. But these nerds is the reason why the franchise has stayed alive for decades. When Disney takes over, now it's all a whole bunch of feminist fruitcake ideology bullshit agendas. Called us nerds, said we're gay.
I'm sure some because nerds are gay. Yeah. Some nerds are very not gay and are very friends by gay. Well, that's true. But in my world, nerds are gay.
Yeah, in her world, nerds are gay. Her world. So these motherfuckers live in some type of bubble. They out of touch with reality. So this is another reason why you got to say fuck these celebrities. Another reason why you say fuck these celebrities. Especially fuck the celebrities that know what the fuck they're doing with the indoctrination of your children through movies and media.
Is this some fun elements of it? No, I don't think so. And yet people have told me that it's the gayest Star Wars, and I frankly, you're offended? Into it. No.
She was like, I'm into it. Like, really? Get the fuck out of here. Bitch, y'all gonna lose money. But you know what's going on? You know what I think is happening? These faggots and these motherfuckers is already getting paid. It's like they getting they cut off the top. They don't give a fuck about the people that watch it. They got their cut, they did their shit, go home, promote the show, diss the fans, and live your life. You already got paid. But what they don't tell motherfuckers is the long period of time that you keep doing this, saying fuck the fans, keep on promoting this gay ass shit, you're not going to get a good movie role that you always wanted, you dumb bitch. Yeah. All the movies that you're going to play in is going to be faggot oriented. And it ain't going to make no money, no Academy Awards or nothing.
I think that Star Wars is so gay already. Okay. I mean, have you seen this? Maybe like, look how gay this is, then send each other a reference. Are you telling me?
Really? What the fuck?
With a straight face. That's
What the fuck? Hold on, yo.
This is more I think it's canon that Archie. You're offended? No. I think that Star Wars is so gay already. Okay. I mean, have you seen this? We'd be like, look how gay this is, and then send each other a reference. So, and are you telling me? I want to ask you both because this is with a straight face. That C-3PO is straight. They're a couple. That's what I think. But this is more outward. I think it's canon that R2D2 is a lesbian. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Huh. That's funny.
Yeah. Y'all motherfucking business like we think R2D2 gay. Like, goddamn, how y'all do my nigga R2D2 like that? That nigga can't even talk. It's a fucking trash can. How's a fucking moving trash can a lesbian? These bitches are fucking crazy. But like, it ain't over now. Now, this is the article. It's gonna be reading off by somebody. Like, somebody about to read an article. Now that the episodes have came out, right after these bitches start talking shit about the show, I mean, talking shit about us not liking the show. Now, this is the article.
I think the naysayers say it all. They are just afraid of women and are threatened by the LGBTQ community. I am
talking about We're just threatened by women. And we are afraid of the LGBTQ elemental P XYZ 1, 2, 3. We're not afraid of you motherfuckers. We want to murk you motherfuckers, but if we murk you, it's a fucking hate crime. Y'all motherfuckers did this shit on purpose. At the end of the day, y'all faggots just wanted to motherfucking have equal marriage. Y'all just wanted to get married in 08. Obama faggot ass gave y'all that. And right after that, now y'all want to infiltrate movies, TV shows, best-selling novels, comic books. Like, bitch, this is my escape from reality. But y'all motherfuckers want to come over there and fuck with us. But it ain't even just that. It ain't even just that. Because, like, what I should have just said first was y'all faggot ass motherfucking trans-dressed bastards going to schools and reading to kids. And what also makes me motherfucking mad is now states want to ban it. Why you ain't ban it when it first started? Y'all wanted these parents to kick y'all ass so they can get locked up for a hate crime. Y'all wanted motherfuckers to rally up and start burning shit the fuck down. Motherfuckers. Y'all think I'm tripping about Star Wars? Nigga, the nerds that this bitch called gay.
Not to say that this is the most LGBTQ-driven Star Wars project yet, that truly caters to people like Leslie, who is also proud of her community and what she stands for, and how she was able to really implement this in the Acolyte Episode 3. And
shit crazy. Star Wars is not about representation of a faggot. Star Wars is about Star Wars. Rebels versus the Empire. Motherfuckers versus aliens. And robots and droids and shit. Shout out to In the Groove. Misgendering a droid. Exactly. Star Wars was never focused on what a person's gender was. Just like Doctor Who was not supposed to be focused on what a person's gender was. Same for Star Trek. Can't watch that no more. Y'all bitches killed James Bond. You think I will forgive y'all for that? Y'all replaced James Bond with a non-acting black bitch and y'all killed Bond. James Bond is not supposed to die. James Bond get out of every jam, no matter how impossible it is. That's the motherfucking cliche funny shit of the movie. This ain't supposed to get out of these motherfucking crazy moments. But no, y'all want to make this shit all wrapped around James Bond being belittled and fucked over by the black bitch that can't even act. Give a fuck. Y'all ruined Supernatural. Y'all ruined Game of Thrones. Y'all motherfuckers. This is where I escaped to. But this bitch talking about we scared of these motherfuckers. Let's go back. I gotta get some rest. I feel you. Man, 3-2 hours harvested. One of my 2 hits have been plants tonight. The other one comes down the bar. They need to be catered to. Gotta get some rest. I feel you. Gotta make the ducats in the morning.
I think the naysayers say it all. They are just afraid of women and are threatened by the LGBTQ community. I am proud to say that this is the most LGBTQ-driven Star Wars project yet, that truly caters to people like Leslie, who is also proud of her community and what she stands for, and how she was able to really implement this in the Acolyte Episode 3. And I think will truly resonate with so many fans, part of that same community that felt that stigma of who they are. Leslie, I feel like, is my best friend in all of this. We really went all out and representing not just that community, but also the non-binary community that I'm a part of. And from
wow, representing all these communities instead of telling a good fucking story. What happened to that? What happened to telling a good fucking story about wars? It's called Star Wars, not fag wars. What the fuck is this?
And from the reactions and reviews that I have seen, the only ones making so much noise about this are coming from a small group on the internet that are flat out afraid of LGBTQI representation.
It's not coming from a small group. It's coming from the motherfucking people that put that motherfucking Star Wars fan base on the fucking map. Real fucking shit. All I gotta say is go look at the goddamn numbers. And the only thing I can say out of all these wars that I am fighting, we fans are winning most of these culture wars by not watching the motherfucking faggot ass programs, and we're not paying for the games that they coming out with if we find out Sweet Baby Inc. is involved. We're not buying comic books no more because a whole bunch of our favorite motherfuckers, their kids is gay. Superman's son, gay. We had a motherfucking comic book with Robin being gay. They had a new Avengers that they was gonna come out with, never came out with. They had like two characters named Snowflake and Safe Space, and the black guy had on pink and the bitch had on blue. Like, get the fuck out of here, Safe Space and Snowflake. Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, we winning our battles, but most of these places are doubling down on this fruitcake content. So what that means is these people know that they're going to lose money. See, this shit been going on since 2015. Then, when it comes to jumping in our entertainment, 2015. That's where I seen the starting point. So it's 2024. So yeah, this is a lot of indoctrination, because you can go back to all the movies that they had this fruitcake agenda in, and they all lost money. But these same people are still dropping movies. So obviously, this is about indoctrination.
Women in Star Wars. I am very honored to see Dave Filoni supporting all of us in our push for this within Star Wars, and Leslie only made this process smoother. So guys, I gotta goes on to continue. As one who is non-binary, it was inspiring to see how many characters and how some characters you will see in the Acolyte are non-binary, or also come from some characters from parents that come from the same genders. Leslie really went all out with this to support, of course, that. And from both Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni, they really made this possible.
Fuck Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy fucked up Star Wars. I think J.J. Abrams and the other guy, either Kevin Feige fucked up Star Wars, or like whatever that fuck with the motherfucking Star Trek Discovery shit. I mean the motherfucking Star Trek. Kathleen Kennedy fucked up Star Wars. Either Kevin Feige or Bob Iger fucked up Star Trek. It's one of those motherfucking guys. Chris Chibnall fucked up Doctor Who. Andrew Dabb fucked up Supernatural, and he made the Resident Evil Netflix, which was horrible. They try to center it around some gay shit. Made Wesker black. R.I.P. to Lance Reddick. It's fucked up. He had to play some silly looking motherfucker before he died. Fucking crazy. But his last movie was John Wick 4. And I still ain't see that goddamn movie yet.
For the first time in Star Wars history. I am just honored to have the chance of promoting this during Pride Month, because I want to support Leslie and everyone else.
Wow. I'm glad I'm supporting this through Pride Month. Wow. That'll really make a motherfucker not want to watch Star Wars The Acolyte. Motherfuckers is actually going back to watch old Star Wars. We're going back to watch Star Wars episode 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. Even though when 4, 5, and 6 came out, like the 1, 2, 3, because like they started off backwards. Back in the day, they started off in part 4, which is A New Hope. 5, The Empire Strikes Back. 6 was Return of the Jedi. But when they did the prequel series, most people didn't like episode 1. Episode 2, The Clone Wars, was pretty cool. Episode 3, The Revenge of the Motherfucking Sith, was tight because I guess we get the origin of Darth Vader. But it was majority dislike, but it gained a nice audience after a whole bunch of bullshit Star Wars started coming out. You know, but nigga, this shit ran by Disney? Nigga, what? Y'all shitted on Luke Skywalker's character. Y'all shitted on everybody's character.
That comes from these different communities. The fear of women and the fear of LGBTQ couldn't be any more clear.
The fear of women and the fear of LGBT. This motherfucking bitch is really retarded. The fear of women. If there's a fear of women in the movie industry, there wouldn't be no women in the movie industry, you dumb bitch. And plus, they keep on talking about y'all representation, but most of Hollywood is goddamn gay.
For the reactions that I saw for the first 2 episodes, I mean, these are people that really don't understand Star Wars mainly is about evolving and adapting to how we see the modern world. There are more of those that tend to remain silent within the LGBTQ community. So for anyone else claiming that we are the minority, that a studio is catering to is just outlandish and flat out wrong. This is our series. This is Leslie's series, and she got things done the way she wanted.
Yep, our series, Leslie's series, and she got done the way she wanted. Yep. Make the characters gay, make it center around gay shit, and not care about the goddamn storyline. Let's put our real life inside of this fucking show. Stupid. That is the cardinal sin of motherfucking of making the show. You don't put yourself in it. You dumb motherfucker. Now, not saying that people don't put themselves in certain characters. It's just called certain traits or some shit, or like like certain quirks, like something unrecognizable about yourself that you'll probably throw in the book. It's like, oh, instead the motherfucker like coffee early in the morning, that type of shit. But this bitch want to put her whole goddamn lifestyle, a lifestyle faggot ass.
In fact, a lot of fans have shown many signs of feeling threatened by the LGBTQ community in our next episode next week. I can't.
Wow, talk about like they really gonna be threatened when we make that episode next week. Well, Super Prime, right? Shit, crazy. Like we fear these motherfuckers. Man, I'm trying not to shank one of these motherfuckers. That's a hate crime. They gonna take your video down, Kay. They gonna take it down. You're going crazy. You weren't supposed to go live again. But I had to. I saw this shit and it pissed me the fuck off.
Give anything away, but I think it will also create a great wave of those attached to that community to support Lucasfilm and Disney even further. Fans really don't give Kathleen Kennedy the credit that she deserves.
Fuck Kathleen Kennedy, you ruined Star Wars. You would never get the credit that you fucking deserve. You took over the reins. George Lucas, dumbass, you gotta blame you because you sold your fucking rights to Disney. Now, George Lucas want to talk shit. It's like, hey, no, George Lucas, I blame you. Motherfucker, you sold your shit. Your shit, your creation. Your motherfucking baby on some real shit. George Lucas ain't make nothing else after Star Wars. So, nigga.
If it weren't for her, you wouldn't even have Star Wars at all.
If it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have Star Wars. And no, if it wasn't for George Lucas, we wouldn't have Star Wars. And if it wasn't for us, the fan base, it would never reach the prestige that it has or the money that it has right now. If it wasn't for us and George Lucas, Kathleen Kennedy fucked everything up. Because look at the numbers.
So take it or leave it. I am proud to say this is Lucasfilm's most diverse series yet, and we ain't holding back. Star Wars doesn't need to be about George's vision to become successful.
It don't need to be about It don't need to be about George's visions to become successful. Let me ask anybody a question that fuck with Star Wars. Is Star Wars successful right now at this point in time, or even talked about? The answer is no. When Star Wars came out back in the day, everybody named Mama talked about Star Wars. Other movies came out with motherfucking Star Wars knockoff movies. Get the fuck out of here. No one gives a fuck about this new Star Wars shit. I'd rather go back and watch the cartoon that came out on Cartoon Network back in the day, Star Wars Rebels. That shit was cold. That shit had good storyline and dialogue to it. Like, god damn, this shit nice. I'll go back and watch a Lego Star Wars before I watch this shit.
Always will be open to change with a new direction and for the so-called fans creating so much noise about LGBT.
So-called fans that's making so much noise about it. Nigga, there is no such thing as so-called fans. We are the true fans. We are what you needed for when y'all came back out with Kathleen Kennedy for Disney. Y'all needed us. Because at the end of the day, let's be honest, no one really fucks with Star Wars. But nerds. That y'all called gay. But we the one that put the money in y'all pockets. But we're gay. But y'all the ones that are actually gay. Y'all saying gay is an insult. So, okay, fuck y'all. We just won't watch. Like we've been doing.
You need to really just get real with themselves and look in the mirror about what they are saying. If you don't like that, then this is not the show for you.
Yep, and that's exactly what they said when the new Doctor Who with the black fruitcake doctor came out. If you don't like it, good riddance. We're going to have 3 fans that's going to replace the one that leaves. Well, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I got the motherfucking numbers, backup screenshots to motherfucking prove it. These motherfuckers are still hiding numbers. They just came out with the iPlayer numbers. They didn't want to put them bitches out. We on the motherfucking goddamn 6th episode of motherfucking Doctor motherfucking Who, and now they just putting out the numbers. Man, kiss my ass.
For us and Leslie's vision. So again, I mean, hey, Kathleen Kennedy got her wish.
Yep, Kathleen Kennedy got her wish. She runs Star Wars now. She ran into the fucking ground.
Here he is lying about recommending lockdown.
Okay, now gotta talk about Dr. Nope, not yet. There's something I want
So,
to hear.
Dr. Fauci, can you please?
Nope, that ain't it.
Hi, I'd like to start off.
Here we go. Now, what we about to get off into is a chick that's about to speak, and this is a good way to end off this part of the segment about this fruitcake Star Wars shit and about the fruitcake LGBTQ LMNOP agenda that bitch just loved to support and just fucking kept promoting. But I want y'all to hear this because this is what they're not going to fucking talk about until it reaches a worldwide scale, until it reaches the homes of the fucking elite or the royal fucking family or these faggot ass niggas in Hollywood. When it reach their kids, I guess then it's gonna say something like they give a fuck about drugs floating in the hood until it reach the goddamn suburbs type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, my personal favorite, they love to do the divide and conquer strategy anyway. This all could be one big setup. But you need to hear this because at the end of the day, there are children that are going through this right now because of this shit. Doctor Who, Star Wars, Star Trek, all these faggot ass movies, best-selling novels, TV shows, comic books. This has created this moment right here.
Hi, I'd like to start off by thanking y'all for y'all's time. My name is Emily Schmitz. I am 25. I grew up not too far from here and graduated from PNG ISD. As a child, I was groomed to be trans. My school had a huge part in this. Media similar to the book Lily and Duncan led me into having gender dysphoria at 14 years old. Soon, my whole life became surrounded by trans everything. This made me believe that my body was wrong and needed fixing with surgeries and hormones. All I ever really needed was for someone to tell me that it is okay to be a tomboy. But instead, I was walked down a path of suicidal ideation and anxiety due to media like this book that you have available to 7th graders. I am here to ask you, why do you want to teach children that their bodies are wrong? Why do you want to teach children that self-hatred is good? Why do you want to teach children that they need to chop off healthy body parts in order to find true happiness? And why did people like you tell me as a little girl that I needed to self-harm in order to be truly happy?
That's deep. Let's hear that again.
Hi, I'd like to start off by thanking y'all for y'all's time. My name is Emily Schmitz. I am 25. I grew up not too far from here and graduated from PNG ISD. As a child, I was groomed to be trans. My school had a huge part in this. Media similar to the book Lily and Duncan led me into having gender dysphoria at 14 years old. Soon, my whole life became surrounded by trans everything. This made me believe that my body was wrong and needed fixing with surgeries and hormones. All I ever really needed was for someone to tell me that it is okay to be a tomboy.
I wish it was her parents, because she did not mention her parents at all. I just wanted to, let that be known if anybody was thinking it. What about her parents?
But instead, I was walked down a path of suicidal ideation and anxiety due to media like this book that you have available to 7th graders.
Yeah, due to media like this book, some people are being transformed by the show Star Wars, Doctor Who, Star Trek, and all the other motherfucking fruitcake shows, and all the other fruitcake TV shows, and all the other fruitcake comic books, and all the other fruitcake video games that y'all coming out with this bullshit.
I am here to ask you, why do you want to teach children that their bodies are wrong? Why do you want to teach children that self-hatred is good? Why do you want to teach children that they need to chop off healthy body parts in order to find true happiness? And why did people like you tell me as a little girl that I needed to self-harm in order to be truly happy?
Woo. Yep. When we hear a lot of more of those cases, more of the realistic ones, because like some people probably think that one is kind of fake, because like she stumbled over her words and she was looking at a piece of paper. A real person that was going through that one look at the paper, I'll look directly in the eyes of the motherfuckers on that goddamn panel and the eyes of the people in that goddamn room. I don't need a piece of paper to get what's on my heart out on some real shit. Fuck the government. Now we got to talk about Dr. Fuckboy. Dr. Fuckboy. HHN Special Report. The Special Report. All right, let's get it in. All right, where we at? I think it was. Where was it at? It might be this one.
Areas lying about recommending lockdowns of schools.
Of schools, if you had to do it all over again.
Well, again, it's first of all, I didn't recommend locking anything down. You're asking me questions. You're talking about the CDC's, the public health agency. I recommended to the president that we shut the country
down. Yeah. This lying ass bitch ass nigga. Hashtag fuck Dr. Fauci. I just wanted to play a little bit more about Dr. Fauci.
Areas lying about recommending lockdowns of schools.
Of schools, if you had to do it all over again.
Well, again, it's first of all, I didn't recommend locking anything down.
First of all, I didn't recommend locking anything down. That was a fucking lie.
You're asking me questions. You're talking about the CDC's, the public health agency.
The CDC.
I recommended to the president that we shut the country down.
I recommended to the president that we shut the country down. Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. Your head deserves to be on a silver platter, bitch. You don't deserve to be locked up. You deserve to be shot up.
And that was a very difficult decision.
And that was a very difficult decision. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Let's rule the world for 4 years while we traffic these fucking kids and set up what we're gonna do when we done, which is gonna be Russiagate. All these motherfuckers in Ukraine partying and shit, talking about war on the front line my ass. If a real country was at war, nobody would be partying.
Because I knew it would have serious economic consequences. So
I knew it had serious economic consequences. Fuck this nigga, Dr. Fauci. I wanted y'all to hear those lies he told. Yo, man, I ain't shut down anything. I requested to the president to shut the shit down. You a bitch ass nigga, Fauci. You, Bill Gates, the president. Oh my God, I can't wait till y'all niggas get murked.
All his crimes. Do you regret, particularly the last one, the shutdown, the sweeping shutdown? But some said made things worse. No, I don't.
No, I don't. So he don't have no regret. You feel me? These are the minds of the evil elites. They don't have no regret for what the fuck they done. These motherfuckers deserve to die.
And in fact, I think we need to make sure that your listeners understand. I didn't shut down anything. I recommended to the president that we shut the country down. And the only way to do that is by draconian means of essentially shutting down the country.
By draconian means, shutting down the country. When the motherfucker said that, I was like, don't nobody hear the word draconian? Dracos, reptilians. It's like, goddamn, this motherfucker said it.
We know that we can do that if we shut down. Well, I think one of the things you really need to do, to the extent that you can shut down temporarily the country, I think is important. Well, if I knew at the time that shutting down would have such a dramatic effect.
Fuck this nigga, dog. We gotta go back. We gotta go back and hear this bitch ass nigga. Fuck this nigga. I want y'all to hear this nigga again. Whole ass nigga. Fuck Dr. Fauci.
Understand, I didn't shut down anything. I recommended to the president that we shut the country down. And the only way to do that is by draconian means of essentially shutting down the country. We know that we can do that if we shut down. Well, I think one of the things you really need to do, to the extent that you can shut down temporarily the country, I think is important. Well, if I knew at the time that shutting down would have such a dramatic effect on controlling the spread, obviously we would have shut down earlier. There were those who say you shut down destructive things by disrupting the economy, and others say, well, if you save so many infections by shutting down, why didn't you shut down 2 weeks earlier? But I don't regret saying that the only way we could have really stopped the explosion of infection was by essentially, I want to say shutting down, I mean essentially having the physical separation and the kinds of recommendations that we've made. You've been a big fan of Cuomo and the shutdown in New York. You've lauded New York for their policy. New York had the highest death rate in the world. How can we possibly be jumping up and down and saying, oh, Governor Cuomo did a great job? He had the worst death rate in the world. No, you misconstrued that, Senator.
Fuck that bitch ass
Your
nigga.
time is your Starbucks with Mr. Garcia. Suransky, you're out of line. Your times have expired. I now recognize Dr. Jackson from Texas for 5 minutes of questions.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Dr. Fauci, I have to say, I, as so many Americans, am deeply disappointed in your actions during a critical time in our nation's history while you were in key leadership roles as the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease and as the chief medical advisor to President Biden. Put quite simply, you failed miserably, in my opinion. Based on all we have learned during the pandemic and all that we have since learned through this committee's work, I believe your failures stem from both an effort of self-preservation, manifested by a series of lies and cover-up, and by a total failure of leadership. It was obvious to everyone that you and your organization, NIH, had a lot to lose if the American people were to discover that COVID-19 was most likely leaked from a lab in Wuhan, China, and that you, via EcoHealth Alliance and Peter Daszak, actually funded this research, and that this lab was actively and recklessly conducting gain-of-function research. As such, you did everything in your power to deflect and cover up this possibility. You even recruited others to help you in this effort. Unfortunately, this cost our country and the world valuable time that may have led to answers regarding the origin, may have blunted the spread, and would have almost certainly saved lives. While I think most of us have known all along what I just described, what I have been appalled to discover through sworn testimony to this committee is the level at which you and those that worked for you went to cover up the obvious. Just a few examples, and I know these have been touched on, but they're important for everyone to hear. Dr. Lawrence Tabak, former acting director of NIH, testified that under the generic definition that NIH did in fact fund gain-of-function research. This was based on a definition that was initially used by NIH and a definition that was abandoned and removed from the website in October of 2021 and replaced by a new, much more detailed definition with a much higher bar that you have since conveniently used to define gain-of-function testing and to deny what Dr. Tabak has since confirmed. So what he said?
Yeah, what he's saying is the motherfucker changed the definition, so you can be like, yeah, nigga, I ain't do this shit. Look at the definition now. No, nigga, you changed it so you can sit back and relax and be like, yeah, nigga, I ain't fun that shit. I ain't do that shit. And Jimmy Dore about to catch the same shit.
Is that I've showed you that Rand Paul asked him twice if he funded gain-of-function research at the Wuhan lab, which we know probably led to the virus. He said he did it twice, and he just outlined how they changed the definition of what gain-of-function was. They took down the real definition from the NIH website, and they put up a bogus one.
And it wasn't really just that definition change. It was a lot of other definitions that was changing. A lot of definitions was changing.
And so now he could deny it to Congress, like, no, well, if you look at this definition, we didn't do that. But then the head of the NIH just testified a week or two ago and said, yes, we funded gain-of-function research, completely contradicting him. So he's been caught a million different ways, and he's just recounting it. He knows he's been caught, but he also knows there's not going to be a price to pay.
Yep, and there's not going to be a price to pay. This is why the only solution is revolution. The motherfucker sit back, relax. He done all of his work. He retired. Now he want to go chill. Y'all bitches go hide in y'all bunkers, nigga. Go hide in y'all fucking bunkers. Because when y'all think the coast is fucking clear, you're going to reach out. You're going to peek out, look around, and you're going to think everything is safe. And then all of a sudden, your bunker going to get snatched open. I'm going to be shooting all through that bitch. Because I know it's going to be connected to some underground trafficking tunnel, because we know how y'all celebrities operate and how you elites operate. We already know what it is. Once y'all come out that bunker, once y'all open up that first door, that seal, that vault, whatever the fuck y'all gonna open up, y'all gonna open up the ground. I saw the ground open up before. So I'm like, whoa, that shit look like some secret military base in the land. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense because they bought all the goddamn land up. So yeah, nigga, they can put a motherfucking secret base where the ground opens up where a missile or a fucking aircraft can come out of that bitch. But anyway, motherfuckers deserve to die. Fuck the bullshit, man. Dr. motherfucking Fauci. But yeah, when y'all open up that bunker, I'm lighting that bitch the fuck up. Whoever creeps up, I'm going down that bitch and I'm spraying all the way through. I'm spraying all the way until I run out of bullets. Me and my crew gonna be with me. We're gonna have a whole bunch of shit. It's like, hey yo, I found the celebrities. Hey, I found Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, what's up? Oh man, I'm about to put your ass on display. Yeah, and you know we're gonna creep up with the gas masks on because you know, like, they would nuke this motherfucker before they motherfucking get killed by me. You nigga, real shit. They gonna have no choice because nigga, when I grab that PSG-1, it's a wrap for y'all niggas. It's a wrap for y'all faggot ass elite motherfuckers, dog. Real shit. I can't stand y'all bitches. And we gotta deal with this faggot ass motherfucking month So fuck it. We're not representing Pride Month. We're representing Men's Mental Health Month. Watch out for the waves and frequencies fucking with our brain. I understand we're going to be upset and angry because don't nobody give a fuck about us. So let's just keep our wits about ourselves and do what we love to do and keep our mind right. Because the government really going to make me motherfucking shoot a motherfucker. And it ain't going to be no ELF wave doing it, nigga. I clearly did it on my own. I'm telling you that now. When I go crazy, it wasn't no ELF wave. It was me. It was actually me. Oh man. What up though? We at the end. I wasn't want to go be on here too long. I just wanted to have a special report on Dr. Fauci just being caught up in some fucking lies again. And I had to talk about what's going on with the new Star Wars. They did some faggot ass shit and they just promoting all this faggot ass shit. I just hate it. I hate it like a motherfucker. I really do. Really fucking hate it. Was there another one?
He also said that EcoHealth Alliance failed to properly and promptly report that their research violated the terms of the grant, something that went completely unaddressed under your watch. Dr. Moran's your senior advisor, who you have tried today to distance yourself from, but whose large volume of emails clearly demonstrate that you had a very close and personal relationship with, and who reported to you directly, has openly bragged about how he subverted FOIA requests.
Brag about how he got rid of some requests. Let's get off into it. What else happened?
Remind you that the law requires you and your former organization to comply with Freedom of Information Act request. It is
Freedom of Information Act. Remember, everybody, since they want to do this Freedom of Information Act, we might as well put that in our motherfucking gun chamber too. You want a business to motherfucker let go some secrets? Tell that bitch Freedom of Information Act, and they're gonna be like, shit. Redact some of those motherfucking papers. I heard that. Well, I don't give a fuck.
not optional. If you or your employees or your organization that you oversaw were systemically avoiding transparency and illegally hiding or destroying documents that
illegally hiding and destroying documents
rightfully belong to the American people, then you should be criminally charged and they should as well. In addition, Dr. Gregory Folkers, your chief of staff, also engaged in illegal practices in which he crafted messages using symbols instead of letters to avoid FOIA exposure.
See, when you motherfucking make letters with symbols instead of letters, that's some criminal CIA shit. Zodiac killer shit. Basically, secret shit.
In an email, April 2020, from Dr. Moran's to Peter Daszak, he says, quote, "There are things I can't say." Well, I wonder what he couldn't say. He also went on to say, quote, "Except Tony is aware, and I have learned there are ongoing efforts within NIH to steer through this with minimal damage to you, Peter, and colleagues, and to NIH and NAID," end quote.
Yeah, it seems like, all right, man, the aftermath of this shit gonna be crazy. Let's get rid of some files. Let's get rid of some documents. Tony cool. They ain't even calling him Anthony Fauci. They calling him Tony like he's some type of fucking mob boss or some shit. Like it's Tony Soprano. Nigga, his name is Anthony fucking Fauci. But no, nigga, they calling him Tony. Yo, man, call me Big Tony Fuckboy. Tony Fuckboy Fauci. Take your booster shots. Shouts out to Truth Virus. Make sure y'all subscribe to Truth Virus 18.
And then a few days later, he said, quote, "I have reason to believe that there are already efforts going on to protect you," end quote. In February of 2021, Dr. Moran's wrote to Boston University scientist Gerald Kirsch saying, quote, "I learned from our FOIA lady here how to make emails disappear after I'm FOIA'd, but before the search starts."
Ooh, so bad. Oh, shit.
And NAID, end quote. And then a few days later, he said, quote, "I have reason to believe that there are already efforts going on to protect you," end quote. In February of 2021, Dr. Moran's wrote to Boston University scientist Gerald Kirsch saying, quote, I learned from our FOIA lady here how to make emails disappear after I'm FOIA'd, but before the search starts. So I think we are all safe, end quote. Dr. Fauci, I want to know what you're being protected from and what you needed to be safe from. I'm going to go on.
Being safe from niggas like me, because I want that nigga dead. Fuck Dr. Fauci and his fucking crew and his people. Fuck it. I understand why they want his wife and kids dead also. Grab that, round them up. Guilty. That nigga is guilty for crimes against humanity. But if we taking Dr. Fauci down, we got to take down everybody else too. Everybody else in the government got to go too. But nigga, these motherfuckers not getting locked up in my eyes. They getting exterminated in my eyes. The last thing they gonna see is the motherfucking soul being took from their body, dog. I swear to God, bro. I hate this shit.
Because I have a little time here. He went on to say, quote, plus I deleted most of the earlier emails after sending to Gmail. Once again, illegal and an actual crime. Dr. Moran's noted in another email to Dr. Kirsch saying, quote, I learned the tricks last year from an old friend, Marge Moore, who heads our FOIA office and also hates FOIAs, end quote. It is absolutely amazing to me that Dr. Moran's and Marge Moore still have jobs and our taxpayers are still paying their salaries. Dr. Moran's wrote to what he's describing as what.
Yeah, fuck the motherfuckers. Fuck Fauci.
Dr. Dazik in April of 2021, quote, P.S. I forgot to say there is no worry about FOIAs. I can either send stuff to Tony on his private email or hand it to him to work or at his house. He is too smart to let colleagues send him stuff that could cause trouble. End quote. Apparently, you neglected to surround yourself with equally smart individuals. Dr. Moran's wrote to another collaborator, Peter Hotitz, in June 2021 at Baylor College of Medicine that he had deleted all his emails related to COVID origin when, quote, the shit hit the fan, end quote. He said,
yeah, but when the shit hits the fan, that means for when the American people find out the truth or for when motherfuckers want to kill you. Nigga, I want everybody that Dr. Fauci know and love. I want him dead. I want his mother dead. I want his house burned to the ground.
I feel pretty sure Tony were too. The best way to avoid FOIA hassles is to delete all emails when you learn the subject is pretty sensitive. In October 2021, Dr. Moran's wrote to Peter Dazik, quote, Peter, from Tony's numerous recent comments to me and from what Francis has been vocal about over the past 5 years, we are trying to protect you, and they are protecting their own reputations as well, end quote. I'll just jump ahead. The American people can rest assured that we are going to continue to pursue answers and we continue to push for full accountability from you and your colleagues despite continuing efforts to try to cover this up. Dr. Fauci, history will not be kind to you and you will be known as the man who put his personal interest before the interest of the American people. I can only...
Yeah. He will be remembered. But I want us to take this nigga head off. Pause, no did it.
You think the naysayers say it?
Yeah. All right. That's the end of that shit. But yeah, history gonna look back and be like, this bitch ass nigga did this. But I wonder what the children gonna think when they get older and grow up and be like, Mom, Dad, why the fuck did you put me in the mask? Why the fuck you put me in the bubble? Why the fuck was you out here attacking these people for no reason? And coming to find out that the nigga that you attacked, that I remember because it traumatized me, that nigga was right. Yeah, you were wrong. Why did you trust the government? You'd be like, I thought I was doing what was. You ain't thought shit. They're gonna cause way too much conflict when motherfuckers growing. I'm talking about nigga, they cause major true division. Major true division, dog. And we're gonna have to motherfucking teach these motherfucking new kids like, yo, nigga, you've been tricked. You've been hacked. You've been took. Hoodwinked. Bamboozled, led astray, run amok, all that shit. We the new priesthood now. We the new warriors now. We gotta. I'm ready to kill some motherfuckers. I don't know about y'all. This shit is crazy, man. I had to make another video talking about Dr. Fauci. You know, and plus I, didn't have enough time. I had to go take care of some business. I was already on it for 2 hours. I'm like, damn, I've got to put this shit on there. But the only reason why I'm really truly live is because of the Star Wars shit. But I wanted to to motherfucking add some Dr. Fauci shit that I didn't add from the last video I did. But the Star Wars shit really fucked me up. It's one of my favorite fucking franchises, you know. And you know, and just see that shit butchered all the hell, it's like, goddamn, y'all made the Mandalorian. Like, how y'all gonna make the Mandalorian code and make this acolyte gay shit? Like, I don't get it. It's like, nigga, what the fuck? Y'all had niggas with the Mandalorian, and then what the fuck? Then what the fuck? I don't hear niggas talking about the Mandalorian no more. I guess it got gay in the later seasons, huh? Or the motherfucker took off the helmet, which fucks up everything. You don't take off the helmet, nigga. That's what makes you cool. The voice, cool. It's like the nigga from Halo, Master Chief. You don't take off the fucking helmet, man. You don't take off the fucking helmet. Like, you know, that's what makes you mysterious. Everybody else can look normal except for Master Chief. Nigga, keep the helmet on. Boba Fett, Jango Fett, keep the helmet on. Nigga, you're killers. Nigga, you're assassins, hitmen. Nigga, they supposed to see your fucking face, you dumbass. Strikes again. But yeah, I had to do some more on Fauci too. You know, that motherfuckers know that he is a liar. He's a liar. He's a globalist. And that motherfucker deserves to pay the ultimate price. He deserves to meet the Reaper. And the Reaper gonna keep it 1,000 with that scythe and take his soul. All some real shit. For real, man. No, it's like, come on, man. We watched this shit growing up. Star Wars was awesome. Star Trek was awesome. Doctor Who was awesome. You know, Supernatural was awesome. Now we got our comic book, Superman, son. I mean, no, yeah. Superman's son, fruitcake. But one of Batman's Robins is a fruitcake. Shit crazy, man. But what's the solution to that shit? What's the solution to that shit? The only solution is, like I said, a fucking creative new cultural revolution. We're gonna have to make our own TV shows, our own best-selling novels, our own comic books, our own video games. Now, I understand that motherfuckers gonna be wanting better graphic fidelity, but nigga, I'm an old school gamer. I don't give a fuck how the fidelity look. I'd rather still play right now to this day a PS2, my nigga. It had more games, more classics. By the time it get to PS4, PS5, it ain't really that much classics. When motherfucker PS2 came out, that bitch came out with over nigga 1,000 to 10,000 fucking games of all different type of genres of fucking games. PS4, PS motherfucking 5, what the fuck is this shit? You know? Nigga, we used to have game books that used to be getting in the mail. The game books used to be thick as fuck. Now the shit thin as fuck. Pause, no diddy. Used to be all the cheat codes in the back for all the games we used to play, nigga. Nah, nigga, you buy a brand new game, you have a new system, and your game still glitches. And they talk about wait for the updated patch. We ain't had to patch up shit back in the day. What I motherfucking also hate is we playing against niggas online. I'm the nigga that call motherfuckers over, just bought the new game. Nigga, grab the snacks, grab the weed and the drink. Nigga, we about to motherfucking be in this bitch shooting the shit out of each other or fighting each other or motherfucking just grab a new single player and we motherfucker like taking turns, motherfucker going through the story. Either way it go, nigga, it was all about the experience of the friends and the family coming over, beating the shit out of each other. Now this online shit turned everything to a goddamn casino, and there's cases of parents beating their kids, not beating their kids in the mean way, but whooping their kids because the kids is going into the goddamn motherfucking credit card account, putting that shit in and buying shit. Yeah, just like back in the day with the online gambling. And like y'all saw that commercial, it was like our son gambled our motherfucking house away on the internet. And the motherfucker's like, I said I was sorry. And the dad was like, go to your box. You know what I'm saying? That commercial's still fucking funny. It was like, yeah, one, stop letting your kids go through shit. And hide your goddamn credit card from these little motherfuckers. Yeah, it's nuts, ain't it? Video games used to be fun. Now it's a goddamn casino. And like the thing about it is, like after the motherfucking government got the money out the motherfucking parents, this is like, goddamn, how greedy can y'all motherfuckers get? Now you want the kids' allowance, my nigga? Now you want the kids' allowance? He just saved up to motherfucking get the goddamn game, which is $70 fucking dollars. Which back in the day, if you got a AAA game, it was a AAA game, high rank, top of the line. It was $50 off the dough. Everything else was 20, 25, 30. We love 2K so much. You know why we love 2K so much? Because back in the day, that shit was $20. Live was the motherfucking basketball game. Like Live was the exclusive. Like there was no rival to that. But 2K became the rival after the motherfucking price. It was like, nigga, Dreamcast, bitch, $20. 2K1, 2K2, 2K3. Well, like back when it was ESPN, didn't go to 2K, but you remember, like, but still though, right after motherfucking 2K was like, yeah, nigga, we are true competitors with Live. Raise that price. Raise that fucking price. But Live was the shit for a minute until I started playing 2K. 2K was the shit. But what I did like about Live was technical. It was real technical. You know, like certain players have certain different type of abilities and attributes that you got to work with in order to make your team effective and shit. Yep, once they started charging us to play online, it was never over. Every game 2K. Definitely a good game. Hell yeah. The first 2K, 2K1, 2K2 on Dreamcast. Nigga, those games was the shit. But now we got motherfucking microtransactions. I'm like, god damn, nigga. I just motherfucking gave my kid allowance. Now my kid is knocking on my door talking about, Dad, can you buy me this? What is that, son? Oh, it's a new costume with a new gun, and it costs $19.99. I'm like, son, I just bought you this game, but Dad or Mom or whoever the fuck. So as you say no, now they sneaking in your motherfucking wallet, grabbing your credit card information. Yeah, nigga, shit crazy. But back in the day, nigga, friends come over, family come over, everybody playing the game. And I'm glad I'm still got homeboys that come over and still come through and play. You know, play Dead or Alive, beat the shit out of each other real quick, or play some Call of Duty, shoot the shit out of each other real quick. But it's the real damn clothes. I know, hell no. I got NBA 95 on Sega. God damn, nigga. NBA 95. Jesus. The first live I played was 97. Yup, it was 97. But NBA shootout, like when that shootout come out, like was it like 95, 96 with the arcade? You know, with the fireball and shit. You know, like that was the first basketball game I played, but like the first one that I, you know, like had on console, you know, I can say, well, it was Live 97. Live 97. Then I skipped 98, went to Live 99. 99 was fun as fuck. And then 2K, Dreamcast, 2K1, Dreamcast, 2K2. Then went back and played Live 2004, 5, 6, 7. Same for Madden. I played Madden from 97 all the way to 2000 and whichever motherfucker like cover got the Pittsburgh and Green Bay on it. You know, like some type of anniversary shit. Black and yellow, green and yellow, and all that bullshit. We used to play outside. Yep. Back we used to play outside. Back when we used to be like, this game just got boring. I'm about to go outside. Back when we called the video games boring ourselves. Like, all right, I'm done with this. We'll go outside, see what's cracking. You know, And the only time we went indoors was if you was bored with what was going on outside. But we only played the game just for a little bit, and then we went back outside. You know what I'm saying? It was like games wasn't addictive. Like games were just something to have, like like when it's time to go home. It wasn't as addictive as as it is now. Yeah, I love my Sega as a kid, meant the whole world to me. I was a goddamn late bloomer, real shit, cause how I'm a motherfucking life story. Homeless nigga, broke, poverty, everything, broke nigga, I'm broke. So by the time niggas got their PS2, I got the PlayStation. While they was playing their PS2, I was playing PlayStation. By the time I got my motherfucking PS2, everybody was already on to the next system. I was like, okay, fuck it. More for me, bitch. But they were still coming back to that motherfucking PS2 because nigga, the shit was cold. And plus you had the motherfucking multi-tap. Nigga play 8 motherfucking players. Nigga, who was in that bitch clowning playing wrestling all fucking day? Nigga, SmackDown, here comes the pain. SmackDown, shut your mouth. SmackDown versus Raw 2006, 7. Good old days. Good old motherfucking days. But now, you put in a new motherfucking wrestling game, the bitch is glitching. The last great wrestling game on fucking console is 2K17. And that's on the motherfucking Xbox One S. But on the Xbox 360, the fucking last great 2K on that was 2K14. Probably 15. I'm gonna give it 15. No. You know what? 16. No, damn, nigga, 16 was on a new system. But fuck it. 13 and 14 was pretty cool. I gotta give them that. Yep, it was just as much fun. Yep, they had imagination and shit. Exactly. They used to play with stick figures. We used to go to the lake and go fish. Shit, man. That shit was fun. Yeah, karate matches. The rich kids had Nintendo and shit. I'm glad I'm glad I had like 3 friends that had game systems. Like one friend named David, he had the 64. My nigga Demetrius had the PlayStation 1. And our nigga Martez had the like Super Nintendo. So like whenever we, like whoever was out, and they wanted to go to somebody's house, we all just went over to somebody's house. Yup, that's we got into the motherfucking Mortal Kombat trilogy. Oh my fucking god, trilogy was the shit. Killer Instinct Gold was the shit. Mario Party, Mario Kart was the shit. GoldenEye, can't forget about GoldenEye. Nigga, that was our Call of Duty. Everybody played Call of Duty in this fucking Fortnite and shit. GoldenEye was our Call of Duty. GoldenEye. Greatest motherfucking shooting game of all time on that motherfucking system. That and Turok. Turok was the shit. Motherfuckers sleep on Turok. They need to make a new one. They need to make a fucking remake of Turok. But they're gonna fuck it up. But if they do make a remake of something, they should make a remake of Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis is like Resident Evil, but the zombies are replaced with fucking dinosaurs. I find that fucking scary, nigga. When I first played that shit, I was like, what the fuck? And it was just a demo. I never played the full game yet, 1 or 2. I just played the demos of it. Shit fucking scared the shit out of me. Mortal Kombat was favorite for sure. Hell yeah. Mortal Kombat trilogy. All day. That's all niggas play. I'm talking about niggas play so much. I watch niggas gamble on that game. I'm like, damn, niggas is gambling on trilogy. And then niggas is gambling on Madden. Niggas gambling on live. I watch niggas actually gamble on that shit. Shit crazy. It was like one of them traditions that my family used to do. Shit. Niggas used to go in. I just got the first Turok for N64. That's when I played it. Yep, the first Turok. Then I played Turok 2. Turok 2, that shit Man, there's a gun on there that's a cheating ass fucking gun, dog. I swear to God, that fucking lightning gun, your ass is done. That's all I gotta say. That lightning gun ain't no man. That's a bad bitch. And then I played Turok Rage Wars. Rage Wars is pretty cool because you could be partnered up with a friend. So I was like, bet it up. We can shoot niggas together. N64 had some classics. It had GoldenEye, had Turok, they had Perfect Dark. You know, it had trilogy, had motherfucking Mortal Kombat 3 and trilogy. You know, it's really the same as 3, it just added more characters. So yeah. Even had X-Men on that bitch. What the fuck is that? Castlevania was pretty cool. You know, not too many people fuck with Castlevania, but Castlevania has a decent motherfucking story. Dino Crisis, yeah, I didn't play Dino Crisis again. Yeah, that was the shit. Then did he redo Techno Ball? Got Mortal Kombat trilogy for the 64. Yep. Guard, Altered Beast. Holy shit, that shit sound familiar. Cardinal, I never heard of that. I remember Conquer Bad Fur Day. That shit was crazy. A whole bunch of stuffed animals shooting each other and they cussing and shit. That shit was crazy. It was like South Park in the furry world. Like, what the fuck is I playing? What the fuck? Conquer Bad Fur Day, nigga. Castlevania was your shit. Yo, real shit. My favorite Castlevania, like even though they made new Castlevanias, you know, the motherfucking I think like the last one I played was Eternal Darkness Part 2 or some shit like that. I don't know if it's called Eternal Darkness, but it was Dracula got the red on the cover, it like his motherfucking jacket is alive or some shit. But that shit was cold. But my favorite was from I think it was like 95, 96. It was Symphony of Night. Castlevania Symphony of Night. That shit was fucking awesome because you playing with a nigga named Alucard with motherfucking silver hair. And you find out this is Dracula's son. And then my young ass at the time, motherfucking liking the name Alucard, and I realized, wait a minute, that's Dracula backwards. What? And all that shit. Tomba. Castlevania 4. The first Metal Gear was super fire. Yeah, you're taking it back. Wait a minute, Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation or the Metal Gear from the Nintendo? You talking about the first Metal Gear, you know? But the first Metal Gear, yeah. Now, when I played Metal Gear for the first time, this is when I experienced great dialogue in gaming, where I didn't give a fuck about how this game looked anymore, how the enemies were. I gave a fuck about the story. Like, this shit is fucking deep. I'm young playing this shit, man, but I understand every fucking thing that's going on. Well, like not everything, but like I can say at least 80%. I ain't get the other percent until I got a little more older and be like, holy shit. Now I fully understand this motherfucking game now. But like at the time, for some reason, I just love the storyline. I love the voice actors. And it was same for when I played Soul Reaver. The Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. That shit was crazy. Double Dragon was a classic. You want to go back to Super Nintendo? Double Dragon was a classic. Ninja Turtles was a classic. Thundercade was my shit. Real shit. I ain't played no Mario or no Donkey Kong on the old system. I just played Ninja Turtles, Thundercade, Power Rangers the movie, Mortal Kombat 1, and I wanted to play Final Fantasy for the first time, but like I waited until it got the PlayStation when I first played Part 8. I saw Final Fantasy and I saw how it looked. I'm like, I ain't about to play this shit. But I should have played it. But by me being a big Power Rangers fan, it was Power Rangers the movie. Wait a minute. I did play a Mario game. I ain't played an old Mario game. I played Super Mario Brothers. I played that. I ain't played the original Mario though. But when they came out with Super Mario Brothers, I was like, yo, dude, this shit kind of fucking fun. The colors is outrageous and shit. Like, damn. Because the original was the black screen and you going up ladders and doing all that bullshit. And if I ain't play that, I'm just playing Ninja Turtles with my homeboy's little son. What? Classic. Would you play on the old system or you play one of the you one of them new Ninja Turtles that's on PlayStation or some shit? Super Mario. Yup, new gender idea. Did you like the Mortal Kombat movie, the original? The original Mortal Kombat was the shit. It's just like it's just something about the nostalgic feeling of it. And I gotta say this now. Katana got a jawline of a man. I like this Sonya. Sonya was sexy. But everybody wanted us to look at Katana. And even at the time, I thought Katana didn't look like you. Look, she's a beautiful woman, but like the bitch had motherfucking. She got a jawline of a dude and shoulders like a fucking dude, and Luke Kane was trying to hit that. No. But she played in the movie like before that, where like she was showing off her feminine features. But that Mortal Kombat, nah, the Katana got a jawline of a dude. I agree, a man jawline is. You feel me? Sonya was feminine. She was sexy. I wanted to smash the shit out of Sonya. And then when they came out with the travesty, which was Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all took away Sonya and replaced it with this Sonya. I couldn't dig her. Like she was all right, but I couldn't dig her. And then y'all brought in Jade. I'm like, okay, Jade looked kind of hot with her Asian ass, but as you look back at it now, she had no fucking body at all. It was awful. It was an abomination. It was up there with Batman and Robin, dog. It was like, what the fuck was y'all thinking when y'all made this? They was like, yo, we're just gonna watch the game and just motherfucking put the characters from the game inside the movie. Nigga, we don't give a fuck about the story. Nah, but the new Mortal Kombat, they came up with that new one. Shout out to the fight choreography. God damn, nigga, that shit was awesome. The blood, the gore. But the story, they wasn't even fighting in the tournament. It was just about motherfuckers being prevented to motherfucking fight in the tournament. And then they fucked up by bringing in Melina, which is Katana's sister. She dies without even having her story flushed out with her sister. I'm like, okay, y'all put some shit together too. They in the works of making a new Mortal Kombat movie. But the first one will be my favorite because it's just a nostalgia. And Shang Tsung is the man. The Shang Tsung in the new Mortal Kombat movie that they made was horrible. And then they didn't have Johnny Cage. And how the fuck you make me like Kano, which is the bad guy in the movie? I like Kano more than everybody else in the fucking movie. Kano made me laugh. It's supposed to be Johnny Cage making me laugh. But no, you replace Johnny Cage with some nigga named Cole, and when he unlocks his powers, he looks like the bronze kneecap from motherfucking Fairly Odd Parents. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, the bronze kneecap in this bitch. Kano was the dude. Exactly. Nigga said, facts, for real, fact. Right, fact, exactly. How you make me like Kano more than I'm supposed to like the star character? Shit crazy. Raiden, horrible. Raiden didn't do shit. Not expecting him to. But the Raiden from the motherfucking original Mortal Kombat didn't really do shit either. But he did shit in part Annihilation, in part 2. But in the first Mortal Kombat, Raiden didn't do nothing but gave off a good presence. He had the presence of wisdom and he had the presence of humor, and Christopher Lambert is the goddamn Highlander, nigga. There can only be one. There can only be one rated. Any others? I can't even think of one. Not too many good video game movies out there. No. The best video game movie is Blade. Well, comic book movie, and then they made the video game based off the movies that he made. I remember playing that. But when it comes to best video game movies, like shit, it ain't too many. Guardians of the Galaxy, like came out recently on the on the newer model systems, and it's pretty decent. They they dropped the Avengers video game, but I forgot. They talked about video game movies. I went off of the goddamn video game. Shit, it ain't too many. That's all I can say. Exactly. Rated was colder in the old school movie. Big Trouble Little China is one of my favorite movies. It's a cult fucking classic. Real shit. Jack fucking Burton. Nigga. You know what Jack Burton always says? What the hell? That's my nigga. The light coming out of his mouth. And time is money for a guy like me. And your phone is dead, by the way. That's my nigga, dog. That nigga Jack fucking Burton, bro. My favorite movie. Showdown Little Tokyo with Brandon Lee was great. Yup. I'm mad that they killed him on the set of The Crow. I'm still mad about that. And then Alec Baldwin redo The Ritual. Son of a bitch. Jack Burton is a pimp. Man, that movie is so fucking cheesy with the acting, but just something about it that I love. Just something about it. It's like shit. Growing up, just like going through the tapes and grabbing the motherfucking VHS, throwing it in like, yo, Big Trouble Little China. Okay, bet. Watching that shit, it got karate, it got magic, it got like sorcerers and niggas with powers. I'm like, nigga, this movie is fucking crazy. I fucks with this. I watched this faithfully. This, Terminator 2, Transformers, Batman, Power Rangers. The new Superfly movie was corny, man. I saw the motherfucking previews. I'm like, ain't no black nigga walking around with that hairstyle. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Now, if you're going to a hair show, I will give you a pass. If you're a pimp, I will probably make fun of you. But the original Superfly was better. Black exploitation movies, not all of them was good. Not all of them was good. There's only one black exploitation movie that stand out, and that's the motherfucking Spook Who Sat by the Door. Dolomite was cool, but like when you find out what Dolomite was doing behind the scenes, they call that nigga a fruitcake now. But the Spook Who Sat by the Door, best work. Oh yeah, and Foxy Brown. Can't forget about Foxy. Can't forget about Foxy. Can't forget about Foxy. Foxy, Coffee. What's the movie where Pam Grier was with the white chick and they was fighting in the motherfucking arena or some shit? Oh yeah, and Shaft was the shit. Shaft was the shit too. Shaft. Y'all niggas slipping. Hell yeah, it's been a minute. Like, look, I'm still young, but I'm getting up there in age. I'm 36. And the only reason why I know about these old school movies because like I said, I used to go back and watch them. I'm a movie buff. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was watching old school shit too. Because like some of them VHS tapes be having like 3 or 4 movies on it. So like when you just let the whole shit play, you be like, holy shit, this movie came out after this. Hold on. Let me watch this before I take this movie out. Blam! Oh shit! She just shot the stick. Coffee is the color. I was like, oh shit. Motherfucking dope pussy blam. I'm like, oh shit. I never seen Blackula that. But I'm gonna check it out. It's probably on Tubi. Get it now on Tubi. 38 now, man. Yep, 38. Yeah. I'm 36. But we still don't, you know. We are just the man. Vampire in Brooklyn is the central movie. That movie is crazy. Evil is good. We can just have some evil ass. Woo! That nigga Eddie Murphy is retarded, bro. Flip flopping and shit. And it went over there. It was a big sticking ass wolf. Have you seen the Wolf Man? To the 25th power. That shit was hilarious. Oh man, shit. Then let me get up out of here, man. Oh, in the groove, 48. That's what's up. That's what's up. You seen some shit. That's why you got that music skill in you, man. You got that vibe. Like, yeah, dog, nigga, I was there. I was there, that shit. That's what's up. 48, yeah. Yup. God damn. The 70s was a good fucking year. Some good fucking years. So if you're 48, he was probably born in what, like 70, 71? Yup. Yup. Good fucking years. Great fucking music. Why don't you fly high, free bird, yeah. Wait a minute, was that the 60s or the 70s? I'm not sure. I think it was the 60s. Like, I think Skinner was the 60s, I'm not sure. Hell yeah, amazing music. 76. They was putting their work, hell yeah. Motherfucking Jimi Hendrix, Skinner. Blue Oyster Cult. Niggas don't know about Blue Oyster Cult. Don't fear the reaper. And the motherfuckers gonna keep on denying it. It's not about death. Well, that last verse seemed like it is. Want to go over the lyrics? The last verse, the don't fear the reaper. Why would you call it don't fear the fucking reaper if you're not talking about death? That shit crazy, dog. Talk about in this night of sadness, it was clear that she couldn't go on. The door flew open and some wind appeared, or some shit like that. The candles blew and then disappeared. The curtains blew and then he appeared, said, "Don't be afraid." Don't be afraid. Talk about take my hand, you be able to fly. Like, come on. It sounds like the end. It sounds like the end. Now that part of the Project Cyrus, Eye in the Sky. Play that song with our DJ sometimes. Don't fear the hell yeah, man. Dog, that beat starts off. But that cowbell brings it out. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It needs more cowbell. Just like motherfucking Saturday Night Live. It needs more cowbell. They said they had his kid with the cowbell. He just like, yo, nigga, just hit the cowbell. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the kid that was hitting the cowbell on that motherfucking beat, dog. Real shit. That cowbell brought that shit up. Love the cowbell. Hell yeah, nigga. That bass line is a classic for real. Like not too many motherfucking, like motherfucking songs in the beginning, the motherfucker will just draw you in. Like the motherfucking most people are not a fan of Motley Crue, man, but like Motley Crue got some jams. But they got some shit called Danger, dog, and I like the way it begins. That motherfucking drums, dog. Tommy Lee killed that shit. In my dreams, walk in the streets. I'm like, damn, Tommy Lee killed that shit. God damn, I wish I could play without getting copyrighted. Oh yeah, Motley Crue, Danger. Nigga, that intro is fucking phenomenal. Like, god damn. It's just like if a producer could just like grab one part and just loop it. Like, nigga, and I could just rip the shit out that beat. Like, not when the beat picks up, but like when it gets to like it's like with the fucking drums in the background, boom 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 boom. Like, man, that shit beautiful. I love rock music too. Rock is the shit. If you smell, I'm like, what the rock? Bon Jovi, Megadeth. Bon Jovi got a couple songs. Oh, you said Danger Rock. See, I knew somebody was gonna dig that shit. Danger. You've in danger when the boys are around. This is Hollywood. Danger. It's like, nigga. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of Hollywood. Nigga, it's dangerous over here, this bitch, nigga. Nah, nigga, real shit. No, them niggas killed that shit. Them niggas killed that shit. And I think they did a last show here in Detroit, like their last like shows of the tour and shit that they at their reunion. So it was good to see the motherfucking guys come down here and rock this bitch out at the Fillmore. But wait a minute, nah, nigga, there's a Fox. There's the Fox Theater. Bon Jovi and Megadeth. Now, I'm also into motherfucking, what is that? Heavy metal. It ain't too many groups, man, but like the group that I fuck with is Death Clock. Those niggas is crazy. I mean, nigga, we talk about shredding that motherfucking guitar, man, bro. Death Clock is the shit, dog. Dog, those motherfuckers got their own fucking show on Adult Swim. Like, called Metalocalypse. Dog. I know it's a lot of Satan worship symbolism in that motherfucking show, but goddamn, nigga, I just respect the craft of the motherfucking music, man. But the show is fucking ridiculous with this motherfucking satanic symbolism. But what's funny about the show of Death Clock is it's about a rock group that's like the richest rock group in the world. And like whenever they do a show, it's so outrageous, people fucking die. Like literally, they fucking die at the motherfucking show. Because nigga, like they doing outrageous shit. Now, what they don't understand is the government, the military, world leaders, evil motherfuckers, demons are after these guys because they are a big influence on the world. So they trying to find ways to kill them. Now, the motherfucker that protects the rock group is like I guess they attorney or they motherfucking manager or some shit. The motherfucker that controls all their books. So he's going through all the motherfucking bullshit, fighting off the evil motherfuckers that's trying to kill the rock group. Fucking crazy. But yeah, that's what Death Clock is all about. Spinal Tap. I need to check that out. Dr. Roscoe. Dog, the nigga that's on that fucking cocaine, bro. Cocaine! that nigga fucking crazy, bro. That nigga was fucking crazy, bro. And nigga, like when they moms came to the motherfucking spot, nigga, dog. I can't talk about this show no more. I can't even talk about this show no more. I can't even talk about this show. Y'all just gotta watch it for yourself. It's called Metalocalypse, or y'all can just type in Death Clock Cartoon Network. It should pop up. But they got some crazy ass music. You know, I just love the shredding, but I can't understand a word that's coming out of their mouth. You know, like what the fuck? Future Gay got a song called Cocaine. Yup, they sure do. I wish I knew the motherfucking shit by heart. God damn. God damn. Let me think about motherfucking UGK. The Underground Kings for life. Those motherfuckers killed Pimp C. Allegedly. Ready for riding dirty, riding high. Motherfuckers is getting it in. It would have been good to see them have a versus battle with motherfucking 8Ball and MJG. That would have been the shit, dog. That would have been the shit. Cause like I'm a fan of both groups, but like nigga, that should have been live like a motherfucker. Long live the pimp. Yeah. R.I.P. Pimp C. Long live the pimp. It was for this nigga, we want to have Boosie and Webby. I think. I'm not really sure. Man, but I heard it was Pimp C that helped get the niggas on. Space age fucking pimping. Dog. Man. Space age pimping like a motherfucker, bro. See, now, like when I first heard 8Ball MJG, it was later. It was later in their career. It was later in their career when they came out with this song. I love the song and I love the video because the women in the video was hot. It was a song called Pimp Hard, Pimp Harder, Pimp Hard, Pimp Harder. The word I got ain't good, ain't for the hard work, ain't for they just said it was necessary. The funniest part is Dusty Berry, ugly bitch, she fucked up, dirty shit, she fucked up there. Oh well, more shit I'm stuck up in. Hey, let's squash it. Go sweep the dust up there. I got a bitch you can drive a truck up in. MJG, pimp tight. I was like, this nigga. And then, nigga, when you go back in time and you hear dun 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 dun. Mr. Big, Mr. Big. They call him Mr. Big, Mr. Big, Mr. Big, but not because of my size, nigga. Real shit. Them niggas went in. I didn't get Boozy and Webby together. Yeah, that was what's up. I thought my knowledge was off, but I'm still on it. Ghetto Stories, great album. Yup. My favorite album was Space Age Pimpin' and Space Age Forever. 8Ball solo shit. My favorite shit from 8Ball solo shit was Lost, because the nigga had like a 2-3 disc album and shit. I'm like, this nigga cold. Nigga, nigga, that fucking Lost was the shit. Lost was the shit. 8-Ball and MJG both had good solo. Hell yeah, they did. They did. They did. I fucked with 8-Ball more than MJG though. I ain't fuck with MJG later until the nigga changed the style up because he wasn't rapping fast in the beginning. Y'all know that, you know. And then this nigga just, I'm like, dog, MJ, everything I want, everything I need. Killed that shit though. He killed that shit though. I was the biggest Pimp C fan. I used to smash chicks to his albums. I never smashed a chick to a rap album before. I feel weird if I do. But at the end of the day, it's under different circumstances. Like if you in the trap house and the motherfucker Pimp C playing and the bitch is already tipsy, she come in and she just motherfucker just, you know, just say fuck it. Yeah, you be smashing to the Pimp C. Stay fly. Oh, that was my shit. I was a gangster, dude. Gangster. Oh yeah. HHN. All right, that's about it. We're talking about music for damn near 40 minutes. Shout out to King Genocide. No, this nigga did not just say R. Kelly. To play. Used to warm up the spot. I'm glad I wasn't smashing hoes to the 12 play. I was smashing hoes to motherfucking what the fuck them niggas' names was? The last greatest singing group. Jagged Edge, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I was supposed to bid off of this bitch 40 minutes ago. I wasn't supposed to build this bitch that long. Fucking talking about goddamn music and shit. Oh yeah, Jodeci. You know when to go back to the old school. Yeah, Jodeci and who else? There's another fucking group, not New Edition. I used to smash hoes to Jodeci and Drew Hill. That's what it was. Drew Hill. 10 hoes up to the Drew Hill. Beauty is her name. Hoping I can tear them hoes up. Shy. I remember them niggas. There wasn't better than Silk though. Silk was the shit. There's a meeting. 10 hoes up to there's a meeting in my bedroom. So girl, please don't be man. Man, nigga, that shit still sound like it could come out today. Like, you know, there's something about timeless fucking music, man. You can't make love to this shit. Nah, man, this shit horrible. Motherfuckers making love to a motherfucker. Shit, oh, what's the motherfucker nigga? Ain't no my body. I hate this fucking song. Ain't no my body. Don't tell me y'all making love to that shit. Ain't no way in fuck y'all is. Motherfuckers making love to Future and shit. Music done changed for the worse. Yep. Can't get about age time. Niggas was cold. Can't make love to Boys to Men either. They got sad music most of the time. You know, look, they got some music for the hoes, but it's just like I never fucked the bitch to Boys to Men ever, ever. I smash hoes to all the old school other groups. Smash the hoes to Sade. You know, everybody did the classic R. Kelly. My mind is telling me no. Most of us was born during that, so. But my body. Yo, these new songs are gay. As soon as you did that, I know exactly who the fuck you was talking about. Gay. But let me get up out of here, y'all. I've been here way too long. I wasted my free minutes on this motherfucking free StreamYard shit. You know, they only give me 20 hours. And I've been knocking out hour and a half, 2 hour motherfucking shows and shit. I'm fucking up. You wildin', bro. Nigga, I don't even smash ticks to my own music. I know my music is the shit, but nigga, I wouldn't even do it. I feel weird. For sure. Thanks, man. Good bill. Hell yeah. Diddy smashed the Bieber and Usher song. Usher and Bieber still got their room with the fucking expired Frosted Flakes in it. So every time they walk in that room, they remember. Oh, looking like that's that whack shit. That's that woke shit. Right. Well, shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to the Nard you there. Shouts out to DJ. That's my DJ. Shouts out to In the Groove. One nation under a groove. Shouts out to Key Genocide. I might open up the link on the next time because I think the next time I go live, it should be an open panel. Like I should just go ham and open it up. Pause though, Diddy. Do a quick 2 hours. Then it depends on what's popping. Yep. Shouts out to Key Genocide again. Who else was in here? Going 1 o'clock. Shouts out to No. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Make sure y'all subscribe to each other. That's the only way we can grow. That's how you know. And hashtag fuck YouTube for not sending out all my notifications to people because they know I was about to talk about Dr. Fuckboy, Dr. Fauci. They know I was going to talk about him, and they know I was going to talk about these fruit cakes that's fucking up Star Wars. Yeah, there you go. I knew it was somebody else. Shouts out to Week Free TV. Yep. Shouts out to everybody coming through. This is the HHN Special Report talking about the shit going on with the Star Wars and the fruitcakes and shit over there. She just came out and called a nigga gay and shit. How you gonna call me gay? And y'all the ones that's gay fucking up the movies and shit. Y'all some whole ass niggas. And then we have to talk about more shit about Dr. Fauci and all the lies and how he's being just grilled right now. But overall, nothing is going to happen because they're not putting this nigga on a real fucking trial by a real tribunal of motherfuckers that's saying you should get locked up for crimes against humanity. Now, me personally, I don't want this nigga locked up. I want that nigga deleted, for crimes against humanity. But not only him, but everybody else that was involved that leads back to China. So since they did that Asian hate bill, that's going to cause a little conflict. So I guess China was like, hey, yo, we just cured diabetes. And most of the niggas in your country are diabetics and shit from 12 years old on out. Crazy, ain't it? From 12 years old, diabetic. What? Oh, no. But China got the goddamn cure, huh? Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. We'll see what's going to happen with this world. And we still got Russiagate. Joe Biden just secretly gave Ukraine some weapons to go blast Russia. which is going to provoke Russia to be like, all right, y'all bitches going to push up on my border and y'all going to attack one of my cities. I'm going to fuck y'all up and the United States. Nigga, this is what happens when you provoke a real powerful motherfucking leader. Like, nigga, get ready for that talk. Get ready for Russia Gate 3 or fucking Russia Gate 2, whatever the fuck that motherfucking shit is. And what else? Shit, excuse me. I think that's it. I think that's about it. Yeah, when I come back, I'm gonna probably have some music and come back and probably open up the panel, see what's going on. Right now, we out. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Yeah, the only deletion shouts about you. A lot of crazy stuff going on. 2 Live Crews the shit. Shouts out to motherfucking Luke Skywalker. That nigga went to jail. So we could spit the lyrics that we spitting right motherfucking now. That motherfucker Luke Skywalker went to jail for our lyrics. You feel me? You talking about so much ass shaking, we gotta lock you up. Shit crazy, dog. Nigga got locked up for his lyrics. And then only a handful of rappers came to show support and to motherfucking help out. When there was a shitload of rappers that was saying a whole bunch of outrageous shit and not showing no love. Like, yo, nigga, you know, I just went to jail for y'all niggas, for y'all to have a motherfucking parental advisory sticker on y'all motherfucking shit. Y'all motherfuckers gotta show me some goddamn love. Nigga, I'm a martyr. I became a martyr, nigga. You think I wanted to become a martyr? I'm just trying to motherfucking talk about bitches with fat asses. But now I'm a fucking martyr. Darling style, that's right. But shout out to everybody for coming through. Y'all the truth. Now it's time to get back to it. 1 o'clock in the morning. Holla. Shout out to everybody. This is Hurricane Hood News. Hood news, hood reviews. Make sure you like, share, subscribe for more content. I should have said that on the last video, but I didn't. Fuck it. Peace.